Rudy Giuliani. He doesn't disappoint. We haven't seen him in a long time. The last time he was on the national stage, there was makeup dribbling down from his dyed hair on his sideburns while he was telling us all about voter fraud. America's mayor, we thought it was an unceremonious end for his national career, but he's back. And the reason he's back is Rudy was recently in a Staten Island grocery store. Let's go ahead and put this up there on the screen. He says that a grocery store worker was arrested on Sunday after hitting the former mayor while he campaigned for his son. He had said in an interview that the man said, "You are going to kill women." Now, that sounds terrible. I don't want to see any public official get hit in public. Obviously somebody who assaults anyone should be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. However, video of the incident really calls into question Giuliani's version of events. So let's go ahead and watch this actual video. Here we have, you can see Rudy. He's got his back to the camera.
There it is.
That was it. That's actually literally it for those of you who are just watching. We're talking about a simple tap on the back, and then whoever his associate is there rubbing it. He's sending his security goons kind of after him. Now, look, I don't think you should touch people in public, but I'm about as 1/1000th as, I guess, notorious as Rudy, and I've had much worse interactions in public with people, and guess what? That's not assault, okay? Some people are weird, and you're a public person, and guess what? He's probably been dealing with that for 40 years. But he has gone as far, Krystal, to say it felt like a shot. It felt like a shot in the back.
He said it hit him like a boulder. Nearly knocked him out. He actually said if he wasn't in such great shape, he might have died, Saagar.
Yeah,
this was serious.
I've met Rudy, and let's just say he's not in the best shape.
Oh my God.
Right. So he was actually, to his credit, over at Newsmax, even Greg Kelly, the MAGA, he was like, I'm going to be honest, man, this doesn't look that bad. Let's take a listen to that.
I got to be honest, it doesn't look that bad, but I understand that looks can be deceiving.
That was the woman who was rubbing my back, not the guy who hit me that you're watching. So that woman gave a statement to the police that the guy hit me so hard that she herself almost fell from the reverberation of it. She's a city worker. There's a second grade detective. That's the lady who helped me.
All right, good. Now that makes sense.
So, Giuliani is standing by it. Even Newsmax is like, come on, dude, it doesn't look that. He tapped you on the back. That's not assault. Just suck it up.
I love how he's like, the reverberations almost knocked down the woman next to him. It was like a shot.
What are you talking about?
Oh, my God. It's amazing. It's amazing. Then they charged this guy. Now, apparently after the video emerged, they have, I guess, lessened the charges, but he's still...
Look, I think you should probably be fired. I mean, I don't think you should be touching your customers like this. If I was a business, making political points about politicians, whatever. But should you be fired? I mean, sorry, should you be taken into custody and charged with assault?
With assault?
Come on.
Is insane.
Especially in New York. You guys don't have bigger problems right now
True.
in New York City?
Come on, this is Staten Island, too.
Oh, fair enough. Actually, that's
people
true.
are very, they're very mouthy.
That's
what they're known for.
Yes.
So is Rudy Giuliani is very mouthy. I've interviewed him personally. I'm sure you we did it together, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, and I also had to do it one time. Anyway, that's a whole other story.
Yeah.
In terms of what we were forced to do over at the Hill.
This man, I mean, has he always... Is this always who he's been? Has he changed?
People who know him and who've worked for him say that he has changed. I know some people who worked for him back in, when did he run for president? Was it 2008? And then he was, it was 2008. Actually, Biden, back when he was decent on the stump, one of his best burns against Giuliani, he was like, there's only three things that come out of Rudy Giuliani's mouth: noun, a verb, and 9/11. That was pretty good. I gotta give it to him. That was back whenever he could speak in 2008. So anyway, Biden, I remember once made that crack against Giuliani. Giuliani had a very, unceremonious career. Obviously, he was very popular as a mayor, but then things began to fade out, and then he started having a lot of these public antics. In my view, where things started to get crazy is he started his own security firm, and he started working for all kinds of crazy foreign governments.
That's
like the Kazakhs, and he was always flying abroad. This is how he got involved with the Ukrainians. Like, he was always taking all his foreign cash through some security advisory firm, making millions billions of dollars trading off of his name. And then he got hooked up with Roger Ailes back in 2015, and he started working with Trump for the Trump campaign. So anyway, him and Trump obviously go way, way back. I mean, remember when Rudy was representing Trump as a lawyer on television?
Yeah.
And it was like right during the Mueller report and
mess.
all of that. Yeah, just it's honestly pathetic. And sad
Yeah,
that
it really is.
Yeah.
I have the details about what the charges are against that worker. His name is Daniel Gill. He had been charged with second-degree assault based on Rudy's characterization of the events. That's a felony that he could get multiple years in prison for.
Yeah.
Okay. Prosecutors later reduced the charges to third-degree assault, which is a misdemeanor, third-degree menacing, and second-degree harassment, which is still preposterous if you look at that video. So ridiculous situation. The reason Giuliani is kind of out and about right now is his son is actually running for governor of New York in the Republican primary, which I think is coming up here pretty soon. I have no idea what his chances are in the Republican primary. I think I think he was doing pretty well in the primary, wasn't he?
I believe his son is doing well in the primary.
But
I mean, look, it's
New York. So yeah, are you likely to win the general election? Yeah, not so much. But anyway, that's why he's out and about at the ShopRite, risking his life from menacing supermarket workers.
It's just like, what a pathetic thing to do. Brush it off. Even I remember when Trump got charged on the stage, and it's like whatever. It's just one of those things where if you have a security detail, especially, guy taps you on the back, just like get over it. Again, I'm not saying it's a good thing.
Remember when Jill Biden and Simone Sanders took out some?
Oh, that's right. I think Simone Sanders wrestled somebody to the ground.
Stage
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I forgot about that.
Anyway, I'm sort of grateful for Rudy Giuliani because I have so enjoyed watching this story play out. Cable news is ripping us apart, dividing the country, making it impossible to function as a society, and making it impossible to know just what is true and what is false. But the good news is they are failing and they know it.
That is why we're building something new, a new mainstream, a healthier one, something more trustworthy, something that we are going to need in one of the most pivotal times in American history. We are building up here for the midterms, for the upcoming presidential election, but we need your help. So if you can help us out by becoming a premium member today at breakingpoints.com, we're trying to change America for the better and the entire world.
So what are you waiting for, guys? Go to breakingpoints.com and sign up and help us build a new mainstream.